I am not yet what I could be. That's you, and that's me. Here are 5 powerful self improvement philosophies in under 5 minutes. Number one, learn acceptance, relationships, finances, skill set, environment, circumstances, and mischances. Whether you're like me, figuring yourself out late in the midst of a midlife crisis, young and naive, or all in between, guess what? You got you here. That end job, marriage in the rocks, boss that sucks, kids that don't comply, on, complaining, complaining. Acceptance is best left summed up by the greatest regret of the dying. I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Accept that this is your life to live and you haven't, and now time is of the essence. Number two, Insterquilinis invenitur, translation, you will find it in the filth. Every hero is at first the most villainous of possibilities. Every tree that climbs to the heavens has its roots firmly planted in hell. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Your soul is filthy to the point where it is no longer visible. Therefore, the journey into your dark side and shadow is a non-negotiable. Failure to comply with your filth will exacerbate feelings and energies of self-loathing, self-deceit, self-absorption, self-sabotage, anxiety, depression, and an inflated ego. No bueno. What you must find in the filth is the concept of self, which is in need of love. The filth is your monster in the closet. Go get your hands dirty. Number three, let's get physical. The body is flesh, mortal, and prideful. Therefore, the enigma that entraps you is that the body, which you can barely face in the mirror due to your neglect, yet relying so strongly to identify with for self-consciousness and imagery, is now controlling how you feel about your life in mind and spirit. And since it's becoming decrepit, brittle, and meek, submitting to the pleasures of instant gratification and dopamine crack hits, you ignore your body, allowing it to become immersed in a state of inertia, never tooling it, overusing it to consume and consume and consume. Delusions of doom due to the lame excuse that there's pain just in moving it. So here is the math of the physical philosophical concept. You need your physical to live in this reality, but it shouldn't rule you. For as the Bible says, for to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the spirit is life and peace. Get physically fit. Number four, solitude. Whoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. I think I am both. So let's be clear. Self-improvement is never ending, and I can tell you with emphatic conviction and absolutism that there are realities to this which most of you don't like to appreciate and ultimately will cause you to fail. Firstly, if done properly, this is never ending. You can always improve categorically more, even if just to learn new ways to maintain and sustain your improved lifestyle. In that, what is revealed to you as you grow is that there is so much more you don't and likely won't know, which is also the incentive to keep going. Secondly, self-improvement is not going to make you feel happy all the time. In breaking news, there's nothing that's going to do that for you. Basic math says if you were only ever truly happy, then you would never truly know happy, because what would you feel and know otherwise? Solitude practices are designed to make you feel better about yourself, regardless of how you're feeling. Insert meditation, prayer, journaling, long, boring walks, working out, and on, with creating an environment where you can be alone with yourself. So if you don't find alone time for self because you claim to not have time, then you will never self-improve. And solitude is independence. Herman Hesse. Number five, a goal without a plan is a wish. A ship sent out to sea without a compass, course, or direction will never get where it needs to go, for it must know where to go in order to be successful. So have a plan for yourself. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.